Yeah, you don't want to overextend yourself. You got to kind of work towards so that every day is a bonus,
Yeah, it's kind of like, how much do I like her? Is this a Big Mac kind of day, or am I going to fork out for a couple of mojitos and some ribs?
Jayden Straney, now with Damien Leaf on Wave FM 96.5.
Just reading the story about what is definitely the fast food hub of the Illawarra.
Oh.
You know, in Ferry Meadow there, where they've got the Maccas and the Hungry Jacks and the Pizza Hut.
Hey, fast food hub. What are you talking about?
At Ferry Meadow, just before you head up Mount Ousley.
You have been in this place for 40 years. I've never heard it called a fast food hub. I think everybody across the Illawarra knows of that place as Cholesterol Corner. Mount Ousley Road,
true.
there on the highway.
I was just trying to be a professional and just speak professionally.
Come
But
on.
yeah,
Is that
Cholesterol Corner.
Okay, just so I get it. So that's
Yeah.
near the roundabout there, as you're.
Yeah, the big
All the
roundabout. Mount Ousley
palm
Road.
trees that lead directly towards
The Maccas.
the Maccas.
Yeah.
All right,
Maccas,
okay, I
that's
get
right.
it. Yeah.
Follow the palm trees to McDonald's. But they've got they've got what? So they've got Macca's,
Yep.
Pizza Hut, Red Rooster, Hungry Jack's, Subway.
Yep.
They've got the Outback Steakhouse. And then just further down, they've got KFC.
Dirty Bird.
And now they're soon going to have, drum roll please, GYG.
Yeah, how
That's many
cool.
goals. Okay. Oh, well,
Yeah.
actually, that is a good little spot. Now I know exactly.
You know
Cholesterol
exactly
Corner.
where it is. Cholesterol Corner. All the locals call it Cholesterol Corner.
Right.
You know the one. Like
Yeah, you'd be able to dine out every day of the week and get something different.
You could
If
too,
you
you
wanted
know,
to.
Jade.
Go
You
to
could
hub.
start the week with a bit of Outback Steakhouse, then a bit of Red Rooster, go to Hungry Jack's, bit of Subway.
Day by day. So
Yeah, every day.
I got to say, actually, one of the first places I ever came to when I arrived in Australia was Wollongong. Actually, my in-laws brought me here on a holiday to Wollongong.
Yep.
And I remember I was bursting for the loo.
Yeah.
And that food hub has always been my loo stop. And it has remained my loo stop. Anytime I'm coming from anywhere at all, I will hold it in. I will
Yeah.
hold it in until I get to the roundabout. I'm just like, don't be busy today. Not the roundabout. Don't be busy. Because if you are caught at the roundabout, it can take a bit of time. And if if you've held it in for quite a while, the pain starts getting into
But you're right, though. It's a stop for a lot of people. And look,
And
there's a
obviously for
petrol
food as
station
well.
there. Yeah, well, there's a petrol
Yeah.
station there. So when you're coming down Mount Ousley, we'll stop into Wollongong. And that's where everyone stops, at Cholesterol Corner. But because you got the petrol station, got all the food outlets, it's also a spot for a lot of... I got a mate who lived in Sydney, and they used to stop there and they do the kids' drop-off, for parents that are separated.
Yeah.
So they do that. So Friday afternoon.
Exchange.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the old children exchange.
Yep, yep.
And they do that. You can have the kid for the weekend, and that's where they do it, in the Macca's car park.
That's right. It's so true. It's got memories through different phases of my life.
Yeah.
The Cholesterol Corner. Yeah. So O Week, University of Wollongong.
Yes.
That was back in 2003. That was the night that I met Alex, and we've been besties ever since. And we cemented our relationship over a cheeseburger.
Nice.
After O Week wrapped up.
As you all do.
And then, when Alani was little, we used to do some stuff in Sydney. She used to do some TV commercials and stuff. And on the way home, we'd always stop at that McDonald's because we used to live in Jamboree. So that would be our pit stop to get a little bit of McDonald's as a reward.
Yeah.
And when Milko and I first met, actually, one of the first places we ate out was at the Lone Star. Our love kindled over ribs.
Do you remember
Milko
Lone
brought you out on
Star?
a date to Lone Star.
Lone Star was massive. Now it's the Outback Steakhouse. So.
Yeah, Outback Steak. It was better that it was either Lone Star or Red Rooster. So I really feel like that. It's good that he took it up a notch.
Well, he splashed out. I mean, well, in those early stages of dating, you don't really know, how far you meant to. you don't want to
how worth it is she?
you don't want to overextend yourself. You got to kind of work towards so that every day is a bonus.
Yeah, it's kind of like, how much do I like her? Is this a Big Mac kind of day, or am I going to fork out for a couple of mojitos and some ribs? I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. Well, now, would you believe, in a 300-metre stretch of the Princess Highway there to Mount Ousley Road, there is now going to be, once GYG move in, there is, like Jade said, there's a dinner for every single night. There'll be 8 food outlets across that 300 metres.
Well, there you go. I know where I'm heading to.
That is now the food capital of the Illawarra. Our mates at Cholesterol Corner, and a big good morning to you all.
They're all waking up this morning and said, "Don't call it Cholesterol Corner." How dare you?